week's portion, Ha'azinu, is a song. It's a song of strength. It's a song of history. It's a song of inspiration. It's a song of guidance. Included in this is the words, the message. Vatishkach kel mechol alecha. You forgot God who brought you forth. The great commentary Rashi asks, what does that mean? God who brought you forth. And he explains, God who brought you forth from your mother's womb. You forgot God who brought you from your mother's womb. Now you think about this, and who can remember? It's hard for us to remember anything below age 5, 4, some fleeting memories. But to remember from the time that I came out of my mother's womb, actually, what the Torah is telling us is to remember that from the very second of my existence, God has always been there with me. At the beginning of the book of Devarim, we are told by Moses, Mo Hashem Elokecha Shoel Meimach. What does Hashem ask from you? Ki im liyira. Just fear God. That's all. That's all. Just fear God. What does it mean? When we say fear God, what does that mean? Very simply put, it means to realize that God is present. In the Shulchan Aruch, the opening to the Code of Jewish Laws, the Ramah commentary gives a beautiful guideline. Shivisi Hashem lenegdi samida, that a person should always remember that God is with me wherever I am. And he explains that you just don't act the same if you're in the presence of a king. You just don't act the same. You don't act the same if you're in the presence of someone else. So you think you're in the room, you think wherever you are, you think there's nobody there, but God is there. Rabbeinu Bechaya explains that verse. All I'm asking you is to fear. All I'm asking you is to realize that I'm there. And Rabbeinu Bechaya says that if I know, God is saying, I know that you have made many mistakes. I know you've slipped up. But if from now on you fear me, meaning if from now on you just realize that I'm there, then I will forgive you. Then you could move on together with me. The Chayim commentary explains beautifully that recognizing the presence of Hashem is actually the first step that could bring a person closer and closer. Yira, fear, meaning the presence of God will bring a person to love God. The power of love. It's within our reach. Yes, remember God who took you out of your mother's womb. Yes, I can think about it. I can picture it. I have the power to perceive the presence of God right now and forever, wherever I am. It's not just a children's song. Hashem is here, Hashem is there, Hashem is truly everywhere. It is the core. It is the most powerful ingredient in our connection to Hashem. It will propel us ever higher and higher and ever closer and closer. My Rebbe explained so many times that God only asked us of what we can do. We have the power to feel the presence of God. We heard the sound of shofar on Rosh Hashanah, and the sound of shofar awakens. What does it do? It awakens the power that we have inside us. In this week's Shabbos, it's known as, we read the beautiful portion of Ha'azinu. It's known as Shabbos Shuvah, the Shabbos of return. What is the very first step to return to Hashem? A step that will propel us to ever-increasing growth throughout the year. To think about Hashem's presence. God is with me wherever I am. Everything I do will be better. The feelings that I have for others will be better. My prayer will be better. Everything will be better. And everything will be more glorious. And everything will be more beautiful. Shivisi Hashem lenegdi somid. I place God before me, tamid, all the time. Wishing you a gemar chasima tova. May you be sealed for a beautiful, beautiful year in the book of life, health, and happiness. And may we together grow from strength to strength. And remember this just simple, simple step that is within our reach to think about the presence of God. Yira. Actually, these days are called Yomim Noraim, the days of awe. The word Noraim is also has the same root as Yira, to see. To see. Close your eyes and you will see. Open your heart and you will see the presence of God. Have a beautiful Shabbos and a wonderful, wonderful, very sweet year.